myself, Hanil, aka Heavy Kicks from CREPJUNKIE.com, and this week on The Fix we're going to be reviewing an oldie but goodie, something that celebrates its 20th anniversary this year, the Air Max 95 OG. Let's go check them out.
Check it out.
Now, in my personal sneaker collection, I always like to keep my boxes, and over the last couple of years I've been getting sick of seeing a lot of red and brown Nike boxes, so see them go all out and give us the OG Air Max box on this drop. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, it's not a like for like, detail for detail recreation of the box. There's a couple subtle differences which I'm sure many of the old school heads will pick out immediately, but regardless, it's as close to a true retro as we're going to get with these. So let's take a close look now. If you check out on the side, you've got your label and you've got your Nike swoosh with your Air sign, and you've got Air Max on the back. You've got your swoosh and your Air on the side, and the front you've got your Air Max ethos, which is a nice little touch. If you remember back in the day, they used to put a lot of the ethoses on a lot of their products. And on the top here you've got your Air Max logo with the silver and black background. And if you take a look at the label, the color code on this is black Volt, medium ash, and dark pewter.
Check it out.
So let's take a closer look and see if what's inside the box looks as good as what's on the outside of the box.
Check it out.
Okay. Now, my first impression, the colors are spot on. There's no infrared arguments on this one. The Volt is Volt. All the grays match. It's definitely good craftsmanship. There's no glue, no over threading. All around, so far so good.
Check it out.
So for those sneakerheads that know me, you know I'm a details person. So right now, class is in session. I'm going to give you a bit of biology on the Air Max 95s. Now, this was designed by Sergio Lozano, who was drafted in on the Air Max project back in 94, 95. And while they were working on the trainer, he spent time in Nike's design library, where he found a book on the human anatomy. And he brought it to the project, and lo and behold, this is what was born. The whole concept of the human anatomy, vertebrae, skin, tissue, muscles, this was all encompassed in this design. So if you look at the bottom, on your outsole, you've got your hit of Volt along the strip, which is made to represent the human spine, as you can tell by some of the indentations moving your way up along there. And also you've got hits of Volt on the forefoot as well. If you move up, you've got your front ear and rear ear. Also, the ear units are done in Volt. Going up into the upper now, these gradual shades of grey were made to represent human muscle. And as you go further and further, you can see on the eyelets, if you look closely the way they're positioned, this was actually made to represent a rib cage. And the white mesh was made to represent skin, human tissue. Outside of that, you've also got your white sock liner, and you've got your Volt inner sole, and you've also got your rope laces. And another interesting piece of history with this trainer, it was the first Air Max to get 3M, which you get on your tongue, and you also get on your back. Class dismissed. So my final thought on the Air Max 95 OGs. Well, first and foremost, we all know the Air Max 95 is a polarizing trainer. It's Marmite, either you love it or you hate it. But bear in mind, when these dropped 20 years ago, these single-handedly took the shine off of the basketball shoes and put it back on the runner, you know. And also to just launch with a trainer and its flagship model be great. If you look at the Air Max models that preceded it, you know that was a ballsy, rebellious move. So for me, this is like a time capsule. This is 1995. This is only built for Cuban links, Jizzle liquid swords, Mobb Deep's infamous, the real McCoy, Lucozade in glass bottles. You know, this really sums up that period for me. And I think Nike have done a beautiful job in recreating something and really capturing the essence of the Air Max 95 in its original form. Good job, Nike. My heat rating for the Air Max 95 OG is going to be 4.5 flames out of 5. Now, my reason for that is the packaging and subtle little details that were missed out on this. But when you consider how Nike in the past has dropped the ball on some of their retros that weren't retros, you can't complain. I think this is as close as we are going to get to a true retro of the original model. So again, it's 4.5 out of 5 for me. So there you have it. That's our review of the Air Max 95 OG. Like I said, I think it's a worthwhile cop, definitely something you should have in your collection. But what do you think? Let me know if you agree. Also, don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe below. And until next time, I'm Haniel. See you later. Peace.
Check it out.
Yo, my brand